Okay, we're here at Treflach farm, and we're looking at this beautiful hedge which has just been laid, and so we just wanted to sort of have a look at it and admire it. And we've just been, just reading awareness of how important hedges are, firstly as a seed bank, and that the fact that this bit of land where this hedges hasn't been ploughed, maybe ever, hundreds and hundreds of years, so it represents all sorts of opportunities for preserving biodiversity. Hedges act as all sorts of wildlife corridors and physical boundaries. But let's just admire this at the moment. What we wanted to talk about is how it works. Is that this is how you create a stop-proof hedge, something that functions as a barrier to animals and also as a functioning hedge. And the structure of this is this hazel. This has been cut, and it's dead hazel, and it's woven together. So we see almost got like a post and rail temporary structure there. And most of the, a lot of the, as you can see, a lot of the material that was in the hedge has been removed, has been cut out. Let's say it looks like, by volume, I don't know, 60 or 70% of it there is now on the ground the other side. And the remaining components of the hedge have been cut. If they've been cut through, we can have a look down here. And the majority is it's been cut through to the point that it will bend over.
And what tree is that that's been cut there?
That looks like a hazel, in fact. So even the hedge is made out of the material that can be used to help restructure it as well. So again, think about, yeah. As those then branches have been bent over and woven into this to this temporary structure here, then that gives it its shape. And these are obviously going to shoot upwards now, and we're going to get lots and lots of regrowth. So from a permaculture point of view, we love this because it's a multifunctional element. It's a field boundary, it's a wildlife corridor, it's a windbreak, creating a lot of biomass and a lot of material that we can then use. The reasons that people don't really lay hedges anymore is because it's a lot of work. You need a specialist labour, that's expensive, and then also what are you going to do with all this material that you've generated, because that's another waste product in inverted commas.
Right.
So of course, again, permaculture, we know there's no such thing as waste. We learn how to value it. And so the project that we've been working on so far this year has been turning last year's hedge waste into biochar. And we've tried out different ways of doing that, and we discovered that the easiest way to do it is on a bonfire. To do a controlled, what they call a conservation burn on a bonfire. And then just as the fire's really getting going, just at the right moment, you extinguish it. And so rather than burning everything, you capture that carbon, and then that's what we're now going to go and look at is the biochar experiment, which is the backside really of the hedgerow
Super
thing.